Welcome to the Layman series, a platform where the views and opinions of all the laymen of the world are discussed and shared. Thank you for your time. In this session of macro theology, we would like to discuss about what Islam fails to see in the final sacrifice of Jesus Christ. But before we continue, we would like to say that we love all our Muslim brothers and sisters, especially when we see their zeal, their commitment, their enthusiasm and passion for their religion and for Allah. And I sometimes believe if all the people of the world, no matter what religion they are from, if they were like our Muslim brothers and sisters, then this whole world would be transformed into a Garden of Eden. Now back to the topic. What Islam fails to see in the final sacrifice of Jesus Christ. Islam teaches me that there is no need to sacrifice for the forgiveness of sins. There is no need for Jesus to die on the cross to forgive the sins of the world, because in fact Jesus didn't die on the cross. It was made to appear that Jesus was crucified. Nobody else was crucified in his place. And Allah took Jesus up to himself to heaven, and Jesus is in heaven right now. But this is not what the ancient scriptures like Torah and the Bible teach us. And it also defies logic and the plan of Allah. The ancient scriptures and the Bible tell us that Allah created the heaven and earth, man and woman, and gave them some law in the Garden of Eden. But man broke the law and fell from God's grace and broke his law and was subject to Allah's punishment. And Allah passed his judgment on the man and the woman and the devil and immediately sacrificed an innocent animal and shed blood and clothed Adam and Eve with garments, symbolically covering their sins. And God gave Moses a set of law, including sacrificial law, that every time a man sinned should offer a sacrifice of blood for the remission of his sins, for the forgiveness of his sins. But the problem is this: man in his flesh brings a sacrifice for his sins, and he goes back and falls in sin again. Then he comes back and offers a sacrifice, and then goes back in his flesh and commits sin again. Then he comes back again. So this chain of offering sacrifice keeps on going up to an end that man started to misuse the laws that God gave and the sacrificial laws that God gave. And that is the reason why Jesus had to come in the form of a man in the flesh and offer himself as a perfect man, a sacrifice for the sin of the whole world. This also covers the first sacrifice that God made of an innocent animal, which was a temporary sacrifice, a temporary solution. But Jesus had to come and offer a perfect sacrifice and a final solution. Now, everybody who believes in the sacrifice is saved, and who doesn't is damned. So I am very worried and praying for my brothers and sisters who follow other religions, especially Islam, that they are failing to see the importance of Allah's plan to save the mankind from the clutches of the devil. I give you this topic to think about and comment, and on my next videos we will take this topic further to make you understand. Till then, take care of yourself. Have a great day and be blessed. Bye-bye.